In today's episode of the Battlefield Top Plays, we have a selection of fantastic Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 clips. The first clip from Dexter was a superb only in Battlefield clip on Grand Bazaar, one of the best maps in the franchise. We'll see a bit more from Dexter later on in the episode, but right now we're moving on to Matty Boss, who's really maximising what you can do on Operation Locker in Battlefield 4. The first clip is a very accurate MX4 clip with a bit of the P226 towards the end as he rips through this enemy team, making light work of every single player that gets in his way. A nice little mouse cam there on the side as well, just to see exactly what input he has to try and get this sort of accuracy and show what is possible on the game. The second clip, again Operation Locker, and again a very satisfying infantry clip, this time with the AWS and some massive point stacks. Long-range anti-air clips are always great fun to watch. This first clip on Armoured Shield by Amalio is really awesome, spawning in and with one of his first shots getting an across-the-map effort on an air vehicle. A few more clips from Amalio, this one on Golmud Railway. Check out the range he gets with this small shot on that enemy chopper. He doesn't even need to be on the ground when taking out an enemy air vehicle. Look at this from the side of a scout helicopter, an RPG taking out that chopper at seriously long range. And then moving on to a shot on Silk Road that is so satisfying to watch as he misses the first shot on the jet, but then it loops back round and gets taken out by that SMAW. Finally, something a little different as he's in the jet on Firestorm, the proper Firestorm. Battlefield 4 gets a JDAM on an attack helicopter and then pulls off a rendezvous before unluckily getting clipped by another jet. A bit of Battlefield 3 and a clip from Cerberus as he's on Damavan Peak, right behind the enemies here, spots a transport helicopter and does his best to take it down. A 22 kill streak from Koi on Battlefield 4 Operation Metro with the AS Val. The AS Val is a very, very good weapon, although the smaller magazine does mean that you have to be reloading all the time, but the damage you can do and the silencer making it more difficult for players to work out where you are does provide some great only in Battlefield moments. This one is around 30 seconds to a minute long, 22 kills in total on the meat grinder that is Operation Metro. Matt is next up. Playing on Launcher Strike or Wavebreaker, I always get those two mixed up, but it's one of the Naval Strike maps on Battlefield 4. Spots an enemy attack boat in the distance, he has his sniper rifle at the ready and gets himself a few kills. Tonevo is playing Battlefield 4. Golmud Railway spawns in at the top of the map on a squad mate and pulls off an epic across the map rocket on an enemy air vehicle within just a few seconds of spawning.
Tô never spotado lá na pedra, mano, esmalto, mano.
As I said, we'd be seeing a little bit more from Dexter in today's episode, and this clip is on Operation Metro with the UMP. He is an absolute god on Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, to be honest, and in next week's episode he will be featured once more with some BF4 clips he sent in. But for today, you've just got the BF3 stuff. Check out this clip on Metro as he hip fires these enemies back to the spawn screen, gets some meds down, holds down the location, and racks up some serious points. Uji's coming in with an 11-man with the 870 MCS on Battlefield 4, Operation Locker. One more clip from Uji. A 7-man with the CS5 on Metro, a silent sniper rifle, as he dominates the enemy players and they don't know where they're getting shot from.
Let me patch you up. Spotted a hostile soldier.
Next up we have a clip from Conric, and unfortunately this one doesn't have any sound in the background, but it's still pretty awesome, so I'm gonna show it anyway. Playing on Operation Metro, pushing Bravo flag. As you can see, he's behind the enemy team and he's starting to eliminate them with this M16A3. A super classic only in Battlefield moment, going up the side of the escalators, finding the enemies and just mowing them down, and they are clueless to what has just happened. The next option is either go left, spot some enemies, or go right to the locker section and then down the set of stairs. He's going to go right, spots a few enemies, he knows there are more down there, his team's starting to push up, the point streak is over 1500 points. Wipes this player out as he goes down the stairs, switches out to his sidearm and then starts blasting people with the 44 Magnum. An incredible clip, so many players in this one, and it reminds me of some of the old school only in Battlefield 3 moments we used to see. Finally today, a really awesome only in Battlefield moment from DerangedAlpaca, going up in the lift on Operation Metro, opening the lift doors, spraying down the enemies that are in his way, and then closing the lift and escaping to safety. A great moment. Thanks for watching this episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below. Let me know what your favourite clip was and make sure to check out the players' channels in the descriptions. If you have any clips to send in yourself, the email is battlefieldtopplays@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next episode.